Hi everybody, welcome to week 2 in Organization Development 440 Instruments Analysis and Feedback. This week we're focusing on steps 2 and 3 in Church and Wachlowski's book. So designing and developing an instrument and communicating objectives about that instrument. The survey development process is really about gathering, identifying, discussing, drafting, and piloting. First, we gather information about what we already know about the kind of problem we're looking at. We look at research, we look at past history of the organization, and we identify very clearly the kinds of things that we want to change as a result of this data that we're seeking to gather. This 2x2 gives us some illustration of what's easier to change and what's more difficult to change in terms of organizations. And then the importance of those factors. So what's likely to change? What's a low priority for change? What are some things that you can very quickly change? And what are some long-term goals of the organization relative to the problem at hand? Once you've identified exactly where you're looking to make change, you want to discuss these findings with your group of stakeholders and your survey design team and come to some very clear content areas that you want to investigate. Then draft your survey, making sure to look at things like the rule of 3, the content areas, and connecting those things to a model that is already existing in the literature or that you have intuitively come up with based upon your own research. And then you want to pilot that information to ensure that you have good wording on your questions, that there's clarity, and that people are interpreting your words the same way that you intend them. So what's next? This week, you want to read Church and Wachlowski's steps 2 and 3, read Martins and Viljoen, chapter 3, create your discussion board post by Wednesday at 11:59, and complete your weekly assignment by Sunday at 11:59. Have a great week, and I'll see you on the boards.